Hi everybody, it's Susan Iback and I'm here to show you another neat little trick in Visual Studio. This is actually one of the features you get to look forward to in the next version of Visual Studio. Visual Studio 2015 VNext, depending on what you want to call it. I don't know if, like me, you sometimes have to work in two different work environments. Sometimes I'm at home or at my everyday desk and I've got dual monitors set up and nice big monitors. But sometimes I'm on the road and all I've got to work on is a laptop and maybe a 16-inch monitor or even smaller. So what I find myself is when I'm at home, I have all kinds of windows open when I'm developing. I've got the toolbox open, I've got the properties window open, I've got the output window open and my code. But when I'm only working on a smaller laptop, I sometimes just want to, by default, just have the code window and the code editor as big as possible so I can focus on my code. Well, you can actually now save default layouts and easily switch between them. So when you're working at home with your nice big monitor or at your desk with your nice big monitor, you can quickly set up the way you want to. And when you're on the road with just your laptop, you can quickly switch and use a layout designed for your laptop. How do you do it? You go to the Window menu and you choose Save Window Layout. So set it up the way you want to. For example, I have mine set up for my home desk setup. And I'm going to call this Large Monitor because that's just my way of remembering this is the layout I like when I've got a really big monitor set up. And I say OK. And then what I can do is now I'm going to go and I'm going to unpin a lot of these windows that if I was on a small laptop working on the road, I might not necessarily want to see, and maybe I by default even have my output window and task list closed. And now I'm going to save this layout by going Window, Save Window Layout, and I'm just going to call this Small Screen. And now, anytime I want to switch between those layouts, I can go to the Window menu and I can say Apply Window Layout. And I can choose between my large monitor layout, which will instantly reopen all the windows I had set up, or I can choose to apply my small screen layout and again instantly switch back to maximizing my view of the code editor window. You even have a keyboard shortcut to move back and forth between them. Control-Alt-1 will take you to the first window layout you had created, and Control-Alt-2 would take you to the second layout you had created. Control-Alt-3 if you had 3 layouts, 4 layouts, and so on. If you ever forget the keyboard shortcuts, when you go to Apply Window Layout, you'll see the keyboard shortcuts listed there as well. So there you go, something else to look forward to for all of us who have to work in different work environments in the next edition of Visual Studio, and hopefully something that'll help you be a little more productive. Have a great day.